Hello, everyone. Thank you for letting me speak up here. I'm very excited to give my first speech. And like Max said, I stepped up last night, kind of last minute, so I don't really have something fully prepared, but I did spend time thinking about what I would say up here. And I thought the best thing to do was just kind of be to talk about things that I like or that I'm passionate about. And one thing that I absolutely love talking about is just stories. Um, I think that the human imagination is boundless and limitless, and I think that the stories that we create and tell throughout history and our lives, and ones that resonate with us, I think are the ones that connect us the most through things like, well, piggybacking off Randy's speech, things like love, things like compassion, things like grief and heartbreak. I think all those stories resonate with people so much just because it's all part of the human experience that really just connects us all as people. Um, Even when you look back, the word history itself has the word story in it, just because that's us telling the story of us through the books that we write, through the people that we know, through the stories that we tell. Um, and I think that even today, we're still telling the same sorts of stories that we told way back in the day. Things like Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet or Hamlet, or stories like that that involve love and grief, betrayal and heartbreak. I think even today people still write stories about that because it's stuff that we can share with each other and help relate to each other and connect even more deeply with each other as people. And those stories, they're so deep just because they're things that they come from a place where not everyone is always ready to like understand those parts of their life because they come in cycles. You might you might experience something one day that you have to kind of listen to a story or think of a story that has characters that are going through what you're going through, even if they're stories from someone you actually know, stories from music, stories from books or TV shows. Those characters, they might not be real in the sense that they exist, but they're real to us in the sense that we connect to them because of what they go through. And so many stories incorporate the cycle of the hero's journey and what they go through. They're always start off in a place where life is how life always is. They're comfortable in their comfort zone. And then something had to happen in that story or in their life that makes them go through something that sends them onto a journey that causes them to experience even more life, more adventure, more journeys, and connect with other characters and more people, and add all that to the stories that they will tell in the future and go on into their own cycle of the hero's journey to the point of resolution and actual character growth. And that's the same thing in real life. When you look back at your own story, the love and the heartbreak and the grief and everything that you experience, it's all part of your own hero's journey and the cycle that you go through in life. And a lot of the times your life is a cycle and a spiral that's going to repeat, and you're going to have to choose the moments to grow outside of your comfort zone and to become the best version of yourself that you can be. And that's always going to be a part of your story. And one day when you go on and tell that story to other people, hopefully that story resonates and connects with those people the same way that all the stories that you loved and listened to resonated and connected with you.